Archangel Michael says, bank executive stunned by your account. A secret miracle check worth trillions just got deposited in your name. You have only 2 minutes to see who sent it. My beloved child. My beloved child, listen now. The world you thought you knew has changed in the space of a single heartbeat. Do not breathe too loudly. The air itself seems to be holding its breath with you. Something enormous has arrived, and it has your name on it. A bank executive glances at a number so staggering his hands tremble. The screen flashes, a ledger impossibly swollen. He stands, palms whispering against cold marble, because a check, not ordinary, not paper, but a command of providence, has been marked in your name for an amount that shatters every ledger you own. Trillions. The word feels hollow until you let it sink, the sort of sum that rearranges lives, breaks curses, or sets destinies ablaze. You should feel a tingle behind your ribs now. That's not accident. That's recognition. It's the soul realizing the scale of what's at the doorstep. But listen carefully, where miracles arrive, danger often follows. There are eyes watching, hands eager, and voices ready with silver-tongued deceit. Your name on a check is a target, your astonishment is their map. Right now, you have a window measured not in hours but in breaths. 2 minutes is what the headline promised, but this is larger. 2 minutes of decision, 2 minutes before hordes of paperwork, greedy offers, and cold counsel attempt to privatize your miracle. Stay still, grasp this moment. Don't skip. You will feel a pull. Someone will urge you to verify through a link, to confirm identity, on a form that asks for what is sacred, your account password, your national ID, your mother's maiden name. They will offer to assist with fees, processing charges, or urgent wire instructions. They will speak with authority. They will look like help. They will call themselves officials, legal teams, even angels in suits. Their instruments are urgency and flattery. Their end is theft. Before panic displaces clarity, breathe, and do one thing: do not move money. Do not click. Do not share passwords. Hold the heartbeat of the miracle in your chest and demand process. The bank, the branch, the written letter, the names you can verify independently. The voices that come with IT. There will be voices in your phone, calm, soothing, insistent. We can clear this quickly for you, they will say. We only need a small admin fee. The voice will sound like salvation. The voice is practice. It has rehearsed your relief and is feeding on it. You will receive messages that appear official, logos, timestamps, legal-sounding verbiage. They will present a link to confirm distribution. That is a trap. They will show screenshots edited to make you feel chosen. They will rope in your trust until it is a noose. Do not trust messages that arrive before you verify. Do not answer unknown numbers with urgent questions. Do not permit anyone to move funds, even temporarily, on your behalf. Even trusted intermediaries can be compromised. Ask for faces. Ask for physical office addresses. Ask for a notarized letter. Demand a human in a real branch, not a photograph, not a recording, not an email that could be faked. If someone pressures you with a ticking clock, that is not providence, that is leverage. Miracles do not need extortion to be real. If a bank or an official genuinely needs confirmation, they will accept a formal verification through official channels, a known branch number, a secure bank portal you can reach directly, a face-to-face appointment. If they refuse, walk away. Right now, stop scrolling. If you are on a page asking for details, close it. If you have no notice from your real bank's official app, call the number on the back of your card or the bank's official website. Do not use the links anyone sends. Share this with one person you trust right now, a family member, a financial advisor you already use. Tell them, do not act alone. If this voice unsettles you, good. Let it sharpen your nerves. Let it burn false comfort away. Because the miracle is pure, and protection begins with skepticism. If you find this useful, share this message. Tell others why you froze, why you verified, why you did not surrender your keys. Comment below with the single step you took to secure your account. Subscribe for more guidance if you want a steady voice when storms arrive. The miracle check, and the hunters the check is real, the figures are real. A wire, a deposit, a ledger entry, call it what you will, that bears your full legal name, your identification, and a reference code that will not be wiped away by rumor. But understand this, money that appears without context is a magnet for those whose hunger is procedural rather than pious. There are three predators you must know. First, the slick impersonators, men and women who will become legal counsel in the text messages, bank officials, in the email headers, and benevolent fund managers on the phone. They use authority as a mask and paperwork as bait. Second, the insider sellers, people who may exist within institutions, who will whisper of fast tracks and backroom clearances. They will want to charge you for access, for removal of a hold, for compliance processing. They ask for unusual authorizations, remote access to your device, permission to sign, or to move a token that feels like nothing but is everything, your OTP. Third, the opportunistic crowd, well-meaning acquaintances who, once aware, will try to shepherd your miracle into investment schemes, joint ventures, or private foundations that sound heavenly but are built on your rush. Charity does not need your signature to be true, charity needs proper vetting. You must become immovable. Do not discuss this widely. Do not post screenshots with personal numbers or account details. Public jubilation is a map drawn in blood for predators. Hold the miracle like a seed in your palm. Carefully choose one or two trusted advisors who have credentials you verify independently, a bank manager you have met before, an attorney whose license you can check, an accountant with references. Legal channels, request a secure, physical audit. Ask your bank for a certified letter confirming the deposit. Demand an internal reference from the compliance department that you can verify by calling the bank's main number. Do not accept an emailed confirmation from an address that mimics the bank. Expect to be asked to provide identification, and when you provide it, do so in person or through a verified, encrypted channel provided by the bank itself. Spiritual counsel, pray, hold counsel with your community leaders, but do not substitute faith for due diligence. Miracles ask for stewardship, not recklessness. Open your banking app, and do 3 immediate things if any irregularity appears: freeze, verify, document. Freeze. Place a temporary hold on outgoing transfers. Most banks allow you to freeze outbound wires or to block third-party access. Do it immediately if you suspect pressure. If you cannot do it digitally, go to a branch and request a hold in person. Tell them, "Do not allow any wire without my written, notarized authorization." Verify. Call the official phone number on the bank's official website, not a number in any message you received. Ask to speak to compliance. Request the transaction's internal reference number. Demand that the bank send an official certified letter to your physical address and that they confirm, on record, who initiated the deposit. Document. Screenshot everything, but keep copies offline. Save emails, call logs, and the names and badge numbers of every person you speak with. If someone attempts coercion, record the call if your local laws allow it, and immediately forward the evidence to your attorney and to the bank's fraud department. Open an official complaint with the bank and insist on a written acknowledgement. Here is a checklist. Say it aloud and do it. Do not share passwords or OTPs. Do not authorize remote screen sharing. Do not pay processing fees to release funds. True bank holds are lifted by compliance, not by payment to intermediaries. Do use two-factor authentication on every financial account. Do use a known, independent professional to review any contract before signing. Do not sign blank documents. Do not hand over a signed power of attorney without counsel. If anyone threatens legal action to force your hand, report it immediately. Threats are leverage. If you are unsure, step back. Pray, breathe, and act through verified channels. Protect your miracle. The safest response is slow and documented action, not feverish haste. If this guidance saved you from panic, comment now what step you will take first. Share this with one friend. Subscribe for steady, clear instructions when the impossible knocks. The morning after, and what to do if they already took something. If you wake tomorrow to find a portion moved, or a stranger claims they processed part of the funds, do not despair. Start legal triage. Immediately contact your bank's fraud and compliance departments. File a police report in your jurisdiction. Consult a lawyer who specializes in financial fraud and present your documentation. In many jurisdictions there are emergency injunctions and asset freeze orders that can stop transfers in transit, but these work only if you act quickly and with proof. Notify credit bureaus if identity information was exposed. Change all passwords, enable new security measures, and consider a hardware authentication token for the most sensitive accounts. If a trusted intermediary betrayed you, they can often be pursued through both criminal and civil routes. Recovery is difficult, but not impossible when you act with urgency and paperwork. Beyond legal steps, there is repair of faith and stewardship. Your miracle is not only for consumption. Assemble a plan, a secure account under counsel, a trusted fiduciary, someone whose credentials you verify, and a phased approach to stewardship, protection, allocation, and oversight. Consider establishing immediate safeguards, certificates, escrow, or a legally established trustee who is internationally recognized. The point is simple: turn a sudden windfall into a structure that cannot be swept away by haste or cunning. Final words, a soft, firm hand, my beloved child, miracles land where hearts are ready but also where vigilance is awake. A check bearing your name for unimaginable sums is a call to both wonder and wariness. Let your wonder not be stolen by those who traffic in urgency. Let your vigilance not become cynicism that drowns grace. 2 phrases to hold with you, whispered like a prayer and used like armor: verify everything, protect first. If you do those 2 things, the rest will follow. If you are tempted to brag, remember, abundance kept secret is abundance kept safe until counsel and custody are in place. You were chosen for something vast. Walk forward with awe, but with your documents in hand, your counsel verified, and your heart steady. The ledger will still be there when you have done things rightly. The miracle wants to be honored, not hijacked. Don't skip. Stay till the end. My beloved child. A hush falls over the unseen realm tonight, a hush so deep it feels as though creation itself is listening for your next breath. Stay with me, stay till the end. Do not let your fingers tremble toward the scroll. Something is stepping toward you right now, something that will not appear twice. My beloved child, a new shadow has moved near your miracle. Not a threat of violence, not a curse, not danger, but a cunning presence woven from whispers and half-truths. A presence that wants to claim what heaven sealed for you. Don't skip. You must understand this moment. When a blessing of impossible magnitude enters your life, the world around you shifts. Old energies tremble. Hidden forces awaken. Even the people you thought were harmless may feel a sudden pull toward your light, your breakthrough, your name. And tonight, someone has noticed the weight of the miracle hovering above you. It begins quietly. A message that feels too kind. A suggestion that sounds too wise. An offer that feels too easy. They speak softly, but softness is not innocence. They smile warmly, but warmth is not purity. And if you listen without discernment, they will guide you away from your miracle one gentle step at a time, until you wake and find every door around you locked from the outside. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't skip. You must hear what Archangel Michael is revealing now. The greatest threat to a miracle is never noise, it is comfort. A false comfort that lulls your spirit, slows your instinct, and makes you trust voices you never questioned. Those voices are rising secretly around you even now, suggestions disguised as support, opinions disguised as guidance, opportunities disguised as shortcuts. But hear this clearly, shortcuts are the slowest traps. A gift from heaven needs no shortcut. A breakthrough from the divine needs no rush. Walk slowly, hold your ground, and you will walk past every hidden snare lined up in your path. My beloved child, the real danger is not what you see, it is what you allow close. And right now, something close to you is pretending to be harmless. But its intention is to drain your destiny quietly, without ever raising a red flag. Listen carefully, you must draw a circle around your spirit. Not everyone should enter when you are on the edge of transformation. Not everyone should speak into your process. Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your rising. If someone is suddenly over-curious, step back. If someone is suddenly over-helpful, observe. If someone is suddenly over-attached, guard your peace. Stay till the end. My beloved child, you will not fall into their silent winds if you do one thing: remain awake. Keep your inner light sharp. Question what feels too smooth. Slow down what feels too fast. Distance yourself from whatever tries to cling. You are not being attacked, you are being tested. You are not being hunted, you are being refined. You are not losing, you are being prepared. And now hear this, for these words will stay with you long after this moment has passed. Your blessing is too large to be touched. Your miracle is too sealed to be stolen. Your destiny is too guarded to be derailed. But only if you stay awake. Only if you stay rooted. Only if you stay till the end. Don't skip. Breathe. Listen to the final whisper. The one who watches over you has already stood between you and every unseen intention. You are covered. You are surrounded. You are rising into something unforgettable. Stay till the end, more is coming. My beloved child. There is a hush in the unseen realm tonight, a trembling quiet that feels like the pause before thunder breaks open the sky. You stand at the edge of something vast, something that has followed you through shadows, waiting for the exact breath when you would finally be ready. Stay with me. Stay till the end. Do not let your fingers scroll, not when the truth is finally rising for you. A voice older than empires leans in now, and its whisper folds around your spirit like a mantle of fire and calm. You were never meant to walk blind through the corridors that tried to swallow your destiny. No curse, no scheme, no silent watcher in the dark has authority over your name, but they tried, my beloved child. They tried. Listen closely. Don't skip. There were forces that wanted your collapse more than your rise, that wanted your confusion more than your clarity, that wanted your silence more than your becoming. These forces didn't come as monsters. They came as distraction. As doubt. As delay. As the subtle weight that made you question your own worth, your own voice, your own ability to stand tall. But tonight, something shifts. Tonight, a decree is being rewritten in the invisible, and it carries your signature though you never signed it with your hand. Heaven itself has stepped between you and the shadows that followed you, and the chasm those shadows once occupied is closing forever. Stay with me. Don't blink. Don't move away. This moment is the turning point you prayed for when you thought no one heard you. There is a truth rising like dawn. You are stepping out of the reach of every presence that fed on your fear. You are outgrowing the traps that were designed to cage you. You are being pulled into a timeline where your name is no longer whispered by worry, but spoken with reverence by angels aligned with your purpose. But listen. Do you feel it? That slight shiver on your spine? That is not fear. That is recognition, your spirit remembering the power buried inside you long before you ever felt broken. Stay till the end. Because tonight, a protector stands beside you with a sword forged for moments exactly like this. A shield surrounds you so completely that nothing formed against you can cross its edge. And the path before you, once fogged, once narrow, once frightening, is becoming clear with each breath you take. The threats that once followed you are losing their grip. The confusion sent to cloud you is dissolving. The voices that tried to drown you are fading into irrelevance. You are not running anymore, the pursuit has ended. My beloved child, hear this. You are protected in ways you cannot yet see. You are carried in ways you have not yet understood. You are rising into a realm where harm cannot follow, and fear has no permission to enter. Stay until the final line. Don't skip. Because what comes next is not a warning, it is your release. The moment you finish hearing this, a shift begins in the unseen. A seal is broken. A gate unlocks. A covering settles around your life so powerfully that every dark presence that once hovered around you will scatter like ash in a storm. You will walk with new eyes. You will feel a new strength in your bones. You will notice a peace that doesn't come from the world, yet settles deeper than anything you've ever known. And when you rise tomorrow, the very atmosphere around you will feel different, calmer, cleaner, clearer, because tonight, you crossed out of danger and into destiny. My beloved child. Stay. Hold this moment. Let it carve its mark on your spirit. For from this night forward, nothing formed against you will ever find you again. My beloved child. A hush falls over the unseen realms as you step into this next moment, a moment that feels as if the universe itself has paused its breath just to watch what you will do next. Stay with me. Do not look away. Don't skip. What rises now is not merely a message, it is a revelation meant to unmask what haunts you, and to empower you with the fire to outrun every shadow. Tonight, something is moving toward you, slow, patient, calculating. It pretends to be quiet, but its silence is only a disguise. It watches the cracks in your confidence, the moments you doubt yourself, the seconds you hesitate. But hear me now, it is not stronger than you. It is simply waiting for you to forget who you truly are. Stay till the end. You may have felt it recently, that sudden heaviness when you wake up, as if a pair of unseen hands pressed weight on your chest. That sharp worry that appears out of nowhere. That tension that crawls across your spine in the middle of an ordinary day. None of that is random. There is a pattern in the shadows that has been following your name, trying to enter your life through fear, distraction, and exhaustion. But now, the veil is tearing. Listen closely. There are 3 forces circling your life right now, searching for entry. The first is doubt, soft, whispering, pretending to be your own voice. It tells you you're late, you're failing, you're surrounded by people who don't understand you. But doubt is a liar dressed in familiarity. The second is delay. It drags your moments, slows your progress, turns your victories into waiting rooms. It steals the momentum that was meant to carry you into your breakthrough. The third is deception. This one is subtle. It arrives as opportunities that look bright but burn you later. People who act warm but hold hidden agendas. Choices that seem right but drain you slowly. These forces are not coincidences, they are attempts to block something enormous moving toward you. There is a blessing, a turning point, a divine shift that is almost at your door, and these shadows are trying to pull you away from the path right before you touch it. But hear my voice, you are not defenseless. You are not exposed. You are not meant to be swallowed by these forces. You were chosen to confront them, and rise above them. My beloved child, here is how you protect yourself. First, stay awake. Awareness is armor. The moment you recognize the attack, its power cracks like glass. Second, guard your decisions. Don't rush. Don't sign. Don't trust easily. Let wisdom be your shield. If something feels off, it is off. Third, silence the false voices. Doubt grows in noise, it dies in truth. Speak life. Speak clarity. Speak authority over your own path. Fourth, hold the line of your spirit. Do not let fear enter. Fear bends your direction, courage keeps your destiny straight. Fifth, stay with the message. Stay till the end. There is a force rising behind you, ancient and radiant, and it refuses to let you fall. And now, the wind of revelation deepens. There is a moment coming, soon, closer than you realize, where everything that tried to break you, delay you, confuse you, or steal from you will suddenly lose its grip. It will be as if a rope snaps. A weight drops. A gate swings open. Your atmosphere will shift, and what once resisted you will begin to bow. But only if you remain anchored. Only if you do not look away. Don't skip. What you do in the next few days matters. Your actions are keys. Your awareness is a shield. Your discipline is the boundary that keeps the shadows out. My beloved child, remember this. You are not being tested. You are being positioned. The storm you feel is the sound of your breakthrough clearing the path.